just
A rare miss at the rim for Aaliyah Boston, the league's top field goal percentage shooter in the WNBA, but it's Boston who comes up with the steal and the find to Howard. Back into this one. Mitchell finds some space. There's a start.
And you know Kelsey Mitchell can get hot in a hurry. She's made some post moves tonight.
Clark working off an array of screens. Finds Mitchell. Sidestep. And knocks down a three.
Big stop for Atlanta here. Kelsey lines it up. Why not? What a time to come alive and hit your first three if you're Kelsey Mitchell.
Inside a minute. Caitlin took it away from Young. Thought she could have rolled Clark a little bit deeper into the paint on that.
It's Boston, the pump fake. Stewart goes crashing down, no whistle. Boston fighting for the ball.
Caitlin Clark is more than just a basketball player. She's a phenomenon, a rare, once-in-a-generation talent who's transforming the way the world sees women's basketball.
Vegas trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. Stokes out on Clark, but she finds Boston.
Hole working the baseline, kick back out. Dantas is wide open and connects.
Donna Jones, who can shoot threes and stretch the floor. I'll call that for Atlanta. Backdoor, more movement from Indiana. Gets another bucket. It's a little bit of a seat.
5 on 4.
Clark tries to take advantage. Hull will with a three.
Wide open on the push.
Whether it's her long-range bombs, pinpoint no-look dimes, or the way she commands the floor, Clark plays with a mix of confidence and skill that's impossible to ignore. Today, we're breaking down the moments that showcase her greatness. And believe me, these plays will leave you stunned.
Boston has to hurry. Boston fires it up. Shot rims out. Howard got a hand on it. Hole comes away. Hole launches and hits a three. Contact, no whistle either direction. Shot clock down to 12. Dantas straight away, knocks down a three.
She was due be able to get an assist after you show the graphic. That's just, those numbers are just absolutely phenomenal for Caitlin Clark.
Boston, pretty crossover, gets to the rim and draws the foul.
You know what? That's been a few times they went down to the end of the shot clock as Howard slips through and Caitlin Clark finds her. Last season's assist leader.
But here's the crazy part. She's not just tossing hopeful heaves. Every shot is calculated, backed by flawless mechanics.
After she returned from injury, she was shooting 45% from three. And she had a real nice pass and finish inside for Indiana. But Caitlin Clark had a real kind of swagger about the shots that she was taking as well.
Seeing a lot of one-pass shot, no-pass shot possessions for New York. Clark, step back three. Oh, she hit it! And draws the foul! Welcome back, Caitlin Clark!
In New York, because they've shot it so well, they should be better in their transition defense. They haven't sent anybody to the glass.
And there's Mitchell screaming towards the cup for two more.
Most quickly. After what must have been a 10-minute break. Hole just splits a double team inside. Howard hanging and finishing.
A quick release, silky arc, pure net. She drains them off the dribble, off the catch, under pressure. When she heats up, it's like witnessing college-era Steph Curry.
In the first quarter, she is gaining a lot more confidence as an offensive player. We already know what a great defender she is.
Here's Mitchell, who's been red hot and rolls her first shot in.
Be playing a little bit quicker on the offensive end.
Oh, the switch on to Jones. Shot clock down to 7. Howard backing her way in, has the size advantage on Ryan. Howard on the left-hand flip shot goes. And Boston just took that one away. Hayes and McBenley not on the same page. Here's Clark off to the races. Clark flips it up, flips it in.
Full court pressure off the main basket. Nye Evans, 2 bench players in there to start the quarter. Clark again.
Great job. First by Caitlin Clark, snaking the screen.
Now check her handles. Pure artistry. Clark's control is razor sharp. Her crossover cuts clean. Her hesitation deadly.
For Tina Charles. Connecticut pulls back within 6. Dantas bounce pass in. It's Clark right up the middle.
Caitlin loves that get action. Personnel. They went through a really detailed defensive scout yesterday.
Clark, a tough bucket and another and one opportunity.
Baited her and said, I dare you to shoot that ball. She's 50% in this game from three, but she can knock it down. Back-to-back buckets for Indiana. Now things are starting to...
Without Jordan Canada on the floor, this is not how Atlanta is going to look as the season goes on, playing with two bigs. I think they'll make some adjustments, but they are doing a good job playing with two bigs so far.
And there's Clark turning the corner, getting to the rim and drawing the foul.
She's not just dribbling to move from point A to B. She's using it to bait defenders, carve out space, and leave ankles on the floor.
She initiates the half-court offense. Crossover move by Clark. Thought about the step back. Boston this time driving to the paint, and an easy two.
McDonald feeds Timpson. Pretty nice game for Michaela Timpson.
Chippy the last time these two teams faced off too. Sophie Cunningham suffered her ankle injury in that game, but in addition to that, she actually had part of her front tooth knocked out. She made contact with J.C. Sheldon as Caitlin Clark knocks down the triple.
Howard played just 14.
He's ninth in the league in scoring. Here's Caitlin Clark. Jackie Young starts on her. We expect to see a lot of different defenders, and there's the two-man game.
And when opponents try to press her the length of the court, good luck. She's just as composed dismantling a trap as she is pulling up from deep. That unshakable confidence is everything. She dictates tempo, setting the rhythm exactly where she wants it. But Caitlin Clark is far more than a scorer. Her passing rivals her shooting. What makes her a nightmare for defenses is her court vision. She reads the game like it's unfolding in slow motion, spotting rotations before they happen. Watch her work off screens, sometimes taking them, sometimes rejecting them to force mismatches and punish the weak link. She knows when to hunt her shot and when to take the reins as a floor general. And when the stakes are highest, that's when she shines brightest. She craves the ball, demands it. We've seen her bury game winners, buzzer beaters, and pressure-packed threes without flinching. The stage never feels too big. She owns it. There's a swagger in her game, an unshakable belief that every shot will fall, every decision will be the right one. That energy fuels the entire roster. Off the court, she embraces the spotlight with the same poise, becoming an inspiration to young fans who mimic her logo threes and hold up signs with her name. In transition, she's pure unpredictability. One moment a pull-up bomb, the next a pinpoint dime or a slicing drive to the rim. That versatility keeps defenses on edge. She's already rewriting record books, but the stats are only part of the story. It's how she's doing it. Fearless, inventive, and fundamentally sharp, Clark is reshaping expectations for guards, leaders, and women's basketball altogether. This isn't just a star player, it's a generational force. Caitlin Clark has arrived, and she's redefining the game one jaw-dropping highlight at a time. If you loved these moments, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more elite basketball breakdowns and highlight reels. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.